Nice.
Okay, we're just gonna start. Hear me out, dude. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand how I'm only 23 and I'm already having severe back issues. I was sitting at work, and out of nowhere, illness strikes me. Not illness, but old age immediately hits me. I tell one of my younger coworkers, because I have younger coworkers. It's kind of crazy once you get into that level of life, but you have people that are younger than you working similar positions as you, right? And I told one of my younger coworkers, I was like, bro, my back is fucking shot. And you know what he tells me? He's like, Juan, you're getting old.
What a crazy concept.
It's such a crazy concept.
But from the fact that you already said my younger coworkers, that already sounds crazy.
I know. I've always been the youngest guy in an office, and now that's the thing. My coworkers make me feel like I'm so young because I have, like, most of my coworkers are older than me. I'm one of the younger people, but I have younger people under me. Not under me, but I just mean like younger as in by age. Yeah, and it's just a crazy concept. But welcome back to HMO, the podcast with your host, Juan and Kev. Thank you guys for holding on to dear life.
Spinning logo.
Yeah, we're trying some new things, okay? Just like, don't get used to this camera. This was a mistake on my end.
Shit happened, but
I hope this camera even works. Like, I hope this is actually recording. Yeah. We're using my phone.
You might just get a picture of a cat and like just
oh my god, and 0 clips and no retention on the YouTube and nothing. Just
we'll have the cat zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, the whole video.
If you could tell, like, there was a good reason why we didn't film last week's episode. Like, we've left you guys in a drought.
And bro, shit happened around the world.
Dude, we took a week off and everything that could fucking happen happened.
Teachers broke their legs. People got broken up on planes.
Oh my god, dude, yes. Like, we have a lot to cover. Yeah, so fucking strap in. But first off, listen, just for the sake, I need to get something off my chest, you know. I recently bought a new pair of shoes. Okay.
Another pair
of shoes.
Oh my god.
Those shoes you gave me, I wore to the club. They got fucking wrecked.
No.
Yes, I should have never worn all white shoes to the club. That is my own fault. I bought a new pair of shoes, pair of Air Max 97s.
Okay.
All black.
Okay.
Finally. Great pair of shoes. I wore them today to work. Everyone was complimenting me. It was like, oh my god, are those new shoes? I was like, yes, new shoes. Go crazy, right? Hear me out. Socks are the most overrated piece of clothing I've ever seen in my time. I'm gonna stop wearing socks.
I did not think you were that was gonna come out of your mouth.
I don't want to wear socks anymore. I feel like it's so unnecessary. Like, why the fuck do I have to wake up in the morning and put on a pair of socks before I put on I just want to go sockless.
The insoles are about to look crazy from the foot sweat you about to have.
I'm gonna start wearing my shoes raw. Like, I'm going raw on my shoes from now until forever.
No, the only time you're never supposed to wear shoes is when you get in. The only time you're not supposed to wear socks is when you get into bed. Other than that, you always better have socks on.
I don't know, man.
Even if you're walking barefoot around the house, that's
yeah. I think I have evolved past socks.
Yeah. No.
But that's just a tidbit that I just want to throw out there. It's just like been a thought. I've been holding on to this joke for fucking 2 weeks now, and I've just really been like waiting to give it up. But what's new? What's new? 2 weeks gone.
What did happen? A lot of work, guys. It gets hard, man. When the weeks get tough, we gotta fucking
listen. I hope this person doesn't listen to the podcast, but I was, DMing back and forth with a lady a couple weeks ago, and she asked me about work. Right? She asked me about work. I hope they don't listen, and I'm not shitting on this person by any means, but messaging back and forth with a beautiful young woman, right? And she asked me like, "Oh, how's work going?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, cool, whatever. Like, what about you? Like, what's up with you?" She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm tired." And I was like, "Oh yeah." I responded to her like, "I'm tired." Like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait for the work week to be over." And then she responded to my message like, "Is work all you talk about? Like not, you can't revolve your whole life around work." And in my head I was like, you just fucking had, like, I thought we were in the context.
You asked me how work was.
I thought we were still in the context of a work conversation. That's the only reason I was like, yeah, I'm also tired of work. I'm exhausted. But nonetheless, I think I've just been suffering from exhaustion and a bad diet.
Man, yo, Juan will be hitting me up like, "Sorry, bro. I had an hour of sleep. Like, I can't function right now." All misspelt. And I'm like, "Bro, please go to bed." The next day, damn, bro, back at it again with the 1 hour of sleep. Like, yo, This fucking work schedule that Juan is on is fucking his social life up. That's what
It's not
gotta
fucking my
be.
social life. It is fucking my social life up a little bit. Not a little.
Bro,
not a
by
little.
8 p.m. you're like, oh, sorry, bro, I fell asleep. And I'm like, before we used to be able to communicate, be like, hey, shit's up, it's uploaded. But now if I don't reach out by like 8 p.m., that's it.
And this is the night owl business, bro. Like, no business gets done during the day. None. Like, why don't we just fucking do business during regular fucking hours like fucking normal people?
That's work hours.
But yeah, these should be the work hours. We should be grinding.
All right, let's quit.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Once
past
you
this.
quit, let me know. I'll quit.
No, you won't. You won't though. Like you
Say I
wouldn't.
won't.
You would not.
Say I won't.
You won't. Like you just will not. You just won't. And I think we assign so much fucking responsibility to such menial tasks. Like sometimes, like I know this from when I was younger and I would have to work in the afternoon, right? Where I knew, let's say my shift was like from 4 to 9 or something like that, right? And the whole day I spent dreading 4 o'clock because I knew I had to go into work. And that's how I feel like I live my life now. Like I'll have the most menial tasks in the fucking world and I'll just look at those tasks just worried as fuck and not be able to enjoy the rest of my day because I have to do this one task.
That's gotta be some type of syndrome because I got that shit too. Where
Right?
It's like, oh shit, I got an appointment at 3 p.m. Like, then from the time I wake up to that appointment, I can't. I got an appointment at 3 p.m.
It's like when someone hits you up and is like, "Oh, I need to talk to you." Like now my fucking week is ruined. They're like, "Oh, I can't really talk until Saturday and it's fucking Monday." Bitch, you better fucking tell me right now or keep your fucking peace. Like, don't fucking tell me Monday that you need to talk to me on Saturday. Like, no.
Bro, like I should never hear or get a text saying like, "Hey, I need to talk to you," unless you're
ready. No. Don't send me an "I need to talk" text unless the conversation is happening right now. Unless you're not closing your fucking message app until that conversation is fucking over. Because don't text me, we need to talk and then not respond for 4 or 5 hours. Nah, fuck that. Grow up, be a fucking person, be a human being, dog. And fucking respond right away. I need you on that app. I need you, if you have your read receipts off, you need to turn them bitches on. And we gonna have this talk right now. I need to know you read my messages. We go. Might as well FaceTime me. Don't even text me. Fucking call me. Let's have this on the fucking phone. Fuck that back and forth like, waiting for the text and the 3 little bubbles being on the fucking edge of my seat the whole time. Fuck that. I need you to be I need you to drive to my house. Come inside, have the conversation with me, and then leave. Wow. Sorry, you just struck a nerve because that is something that really do.
Hey, then bubbles be fucking me up because you're trying to sit there and spell gorgeous and you think they type of
you're getting yelled at by your girl. You're like, sorry, gorge, gore.
In the beninging.
You ever seen those things where it's like, I'm not reading all that. Sorry that happened to you or congratulations. Yeah. You just gotta start responding.
That really be me because I'll skip a lot of text and just read the beginning and the end and then be like, bro, I literally said it in the message. Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. That shit was mad long.
I don't know. It's those things in life where it can be easily misinterpreted, where people will have their think pieces. And, if you see a long thing, like the first thing that comes to mind that we're going to talk about today is the MrBeast thing. You saw the new MrBeast video. If you guys are not familiar, MrBeast is a famous YouTuber.
He got a lot of money.
He's not as big as us, but like he getting he a little bro. That's a little bro. Like, a little guy, you give him his flowers when you can because, like, you got to put on. So, like, if y'all not following MrBeast and I know y'all following us, go ahead and give MrBeast a little follow. Give him a little subscribe. He needs it, Little guy just trying to make it in the big world of the YouTubers like me and Kev. But he actually recently dropped this new video called...
I cured.
Okay. I don't know the title of the video.
Well, I don't know the exact title, but basically he cured 1,000 people of blindness.
Who had like cataracts, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it was cataracts. Because even when I read that, I was like, no fucking way. But it was legally blind. That wasn't
cataracts.
Yeah,
That's like, for those of you, I don't know what cataracts is necessarily, but I do know that
it's your eye gets very cloudy.
Yes, your eye gets clouded and you can't see right. Like your vision's impaired tremendously. And there's been a lot of takes on both sides. Like,
man, that shit is so stupid. I'm gonna let you talk.
Hold on.
Oh, I could do it. Oh my god, I could do it.
What?
I could do it here.
Are you gonna steal mine?
What is yours?
Go ahead. Do you hear me out? Do you hear me out?
Man, hear me out. If y'all are mad about this new MrBeast video, bro, grow the fuck up, bro. Y'all are so mad about everything. Oh my god, why would you film this, man? This is fucking wholesome content. I want to see more of this shit, man.
I don't.
This is what I want to see.
I'm like on both sides of it, you know, because a lot of the people, right? We're not angry. Me personally, right? I'm not angry at MrBeast per se. Hear me out. Everybody's mad at MrBeast for the wrong reason. I'm not mad that he filmed this making. No, I'm mad that he gave those motherfuckers eyesight. I want to gatekeep that shit. Why do they get to see what I see? I thought this was me. I thought I was special.
Now they get to know I'm lying.
Now they get to know everything I know. Now they get to see everything. I don't want them to enjoy. I want to gatekeep that. I want that to be mine.
They thought I was 6'5", luscious hair, big muscles, and then they were like, damn.
No, I'm pissed. Like, why do they get to enjoy the scenery like I do now? Everybody over here clapping him on the back like, good job, MrBeast. Or they're mad because they're like, oh, he's playing God. Bitch, I'm pissed that now we get to enjoy the same sunset. I'm pissed. You know how good that first nut was when they could finally see? God damn, bro. And I'm not making light of cataracts by any means. But, you know, shout out them, man. Like, congratulations, actually. That's just a joke. But I do see both sides of it.
I don't see it. That shit is so stupid. People just want to be mad about it.
But you don't think there's something, I don't know. To me, there's something a little weird about filming that kind of stuff. Because it is like playing God. It's playing God. He's playing God. No matter
all
what
doctors would play God.
But no. But
why?
That's not
it's
true.
It's just a surgery.
But because it's a surgery. People pay for the surgery, whatever insurance. I know people can't afford it. But he's like fucking showing, like, that's the thing. Doctors practice in private. You're not going into a doctor's office watching them have a surgery. You're not going to every doctor's office like, hey, can I watch you cure cataracts right now? Can I watch you cure this dude's eyesight? You're not doing that. But when you like put it on a platform and you're like, hey, look at me. And I'm not mad at him. That's the thing. I'm not mad, but I'm also like, if the surgery is like that non-invasive and that like easy to get, it's a 10-minute surgery, like, he should not be out here playing God. Like, I'm happy those people got cured of their like, they cured blindness for those people. But there's something weird about it to me. Like, there's something weird about it to me.
You just talked and I don't understand.
You don't think it's weird at all?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Like, why would it be weird?
But
dude is using his money to just cure blindness. Like, why is that weird?
Of course, good things still happen. But how do you feel about, I don't know, like, people filming homeless people, like, and they got them an apartment or something for like a YouTube video?
I don't really care.
You think that type of content is cool?
Do I think it's cool? I don't know about cool. I'm indifferent, but I'll watch it when it comes up.
It's just so.
It's not something to be like, oh, I'm not gonna watch this because like I don't need this, or you like. Granted, you don't need to film every like act of kindness or whatever, right? But that's just like, it's wholesome content where like I would consume it.
I get what you're saying, and again, I want to reiterate, I'm not mad, but I do see the other side, where I saw a couple tweets that were like, MrBeast could cure cancer and people will still be mad at him.
True.
Like, okay, and it is different than people that are homeless or whatever. And again, I agree. Good thing he cured their blindness. Like, that's fucking great. Congratulations, MrBeast. I'm proud of you. But how do I word this so that people understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't.
There's something. I don't think more so I'm mad at MrBeast. I'm more so mad that it takes like an outlet like that to be able to fucking finally give those people what they deserve, I guess, right? Like,
yeah, I know that's what some people were mad at, but that isn't anger towards MrBeast. That's just anger at like the healthcare system.
Yeah,
that's in place. Like, it's a 10-minute surgery, and like, you know, with how much, I actually don't know how much money he put in, but I'm guessing it was a pretty penny for 1,000 people, like in different countries as well.
I didn't watch the video.
Oh, you don't watch it?
See, I'm just like, I like to talk when I don't know anything because I feel like I give a better take. This is
you are the internet, bro. Just formulating ideas without watching.
Listen.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm like shaking. When there's a platform, I can't wait to say something. Like, you'd be like, bro, watch this blow up and get taken out of context and say something crazy. And
like, I hate Hispanic people.
Yeah, like something like that. Yeah, like I truly hate Hispanic people.
We can't say that kind of thing though, because like we get posted like, I don't know. They're not going to think either of us are Hispanic. Like, we're both going to get, like, something else.
Okay. And guess what? Nobody's going to watch. And, like,
But I want people to watch. I want people to enjoy.
No, but I'm
this.
saying the people that are gonna get mad won't even like click on anything.
Yeah, I think a lot of the internet is that like talking without knowing, and I'm susceptible to it too. I formulate my opinion off of opinions I see sometimes. That's just realistically, because you're not gonna have time to make your own opinions on everything. So sometimes you see an opinion, you're like, I agree with this one. I fuck with this one. I'm gonna take that opinion. And people are so ashamed to admit that, but I'm not. Like, I see opinions that change my mind, and I will adopt that opinion. If I see people talking on the internet like, again, but I still don't think that like Mr. Beast a bad dude. But I do see the other side where it's like something. I saw a tweet. I think it was a tweet that went viral that was like, I don't know what it is, but there's something really evil about this. Like something feels evil about this, and it does. I don't know why. I don't know. To me personally, I watched the first like 3 minutes of the video, but there's just something that I feel is so sinister about that. Let me know if you guys agree in the comments, or like let us know if I'm bugging in like the Instagram comments or YouTube comments. But
I don't know. I feel like some people are gonna be on your side, and I just don't get it.
But it's not even my side, because I also agree that it's a good thing. Like, actually curing people's like blindness is fucking great. It's amazing. What I have more trouble with is it feels too godly. I don't know if it's because like I'm not even the most religious person in the world, but there is something like religious about it for me, at least. It's like it feels like it's someone playing God, and I don't like the idea of that.
I think what's it called? I think a lot of people the thing that people were mad about Mr. Beast that I saw and was also kind of eye opening to people is like, oh, this dude really doesn't care about money. Like he'll change somebody's life and have. Wait, hold on, no.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe I didn't say that first part right, but like
go ahead. No, I'll let you finish.
He doesn't really care about money. Like he doesn't understand the value of money because he'll just change somebody's life, and like the way he talks about it is like so like nonchalant. Like it was this one when he was like, I think he was on a podcast talking. He was like, oh, like I tipped somebody like $10,000, and then the next day he came and was like, oh, like I thought he was gonna ask for more money, but he just gave me a hug, and I was like, oh, it's just money. But like, this is what billionaires and like people with a lot of money, this is what it is to them. It's just people aren't as open about it. That's what I think. Like bro, people that have crazy money like this have no perception of what it is to fucking be a commoner.
No, see, because then we get into a slippery slope of like good billion. Like there's no such thing as a good billionaire.
I never said that.
But it's because you're saying like he doesn't care about money. He's doing all these good things because he doesn't care about money.
No. I said that. What I was reading was, you can see that he doesn't know the value of money. Like that's what I mean by doesn't care.
Yeah,
about money.
but see, that's where I draw my like that's where I draw my line in the sand, right? Because motherfuckers like he doesn't care about money. Like, bitch, yes he does. Like it's so unrealistic to be like, oh my god, he's making himself broke. Like, bitch, no, he's not.
Of course,
motherfuckers like he has no like. Yes, he does.
Bro is set for life.
For eons on eons on eons, and people are like, oh, he doesn't care about money. Like
he could go on a Nick Cannon spree, and all them kids will have all them kids will be set for life.
Hear me out. If I had money, shit, you think Nick Cannon is a problem? Bitch, I would have 72 kids. Bro, I would have enough kids to fill up a small nation.
This is not at all what I would have taken the conversation if I had money. What? Have kids? Oh my god.
Dude, what? Why
would I want 72 kids? I'm gonna know maybe 3 of their names.
I would make a small army, and then I would keep my money forever because no one's taking. Who's gonna kill a kid army? Okay, you're going to jail. We got him. FBI, we got him. But no. Yes, that's where I draw my line in the sand, though, because motherfuckers will be like, "Oh, he doesn't care about money." It's a conversation, right? It was my friend's birthday the other day, and his uncle. First of all, like older Hispanic uncles. Listen, we're gonna sway from this conversation just a bit, but like older Hispanic uncles, like machismo is still very heavily present in
oh yeah,
in
absolutely,
that, right?
absolutely.
So,
right, you can tease. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna let you
no, but his uncle was like. Nah, like one thing about Juan and my friend, like I see that they're still really macho. Like kids these days are really like effeminate. And in my head, I'm like, I'm the pinnacle of I'm the pinnacle of macho. Like
in your eyes, I am macho.
I'm the macho man in front of this older Hispanic. Like, are you that? That's when I knew.
Bro, they equate macho with height, bro. So like,
maybe he heard I don't know that I do okay or something.
You got social credit in his eyes, bro, from being.
But he said that, and then me and my boy were just looking at each other like, huh? And I was just thinking like, if I'm the pinnacle of what it means to be a man, shit, our generation is fucked. Like everything they're saying about us as men is true. Because if I'm the pinnacle of man, if I'm the macho man, bitch, I was on this podcast talking about how I would never fight. I was on this
Good thing
podcast.
he don't speak English, because
Bro, I was on this podcast literally
my
saying like, if someone tried to rob me, I would not putting up a fight.
the
And he's
way
over
I become a submissive.
I did say, I said I would become somebody's bitch in jail. And they're over here talking about like, yeah, Juan is the pinnacle of what it means to be a man. Like, yo, these are crazy times we live in if I'm the pinnacle. But what were you going to say? What were you going to say
No, I
about
was just gonna say, like, bro, like Hispanic uncles, I guess just Hispanic men in family, bro. You could tease them and you could just hit a lick on them, bro, because like they don't want to seem like no bitch. It doesn't matter what era. You could be like, damn, bro, you really don't got $20? Oh my
That
God.
reminds me. I called my uncle in Uruguay and like we were chatting or whatever. I haven't seen him in a couple of years because like he like left the States or whatever. And I was like telling him because last time he left, I was 10 years old. Like I was literally 10. I was like not even like I was like 5'3" or 5'2", whatever. And I told him I was like, yeah, like now you can't push me around and shit no more. He's like, you think I don't got it still? He did 10 push-ups on like for no fucking reason. Like he just like dropped and gave me like 10, 15 push-ups. He was like, you see that? And I was like, no, bro, I was not looking. Like I don't. This conversation did not have to go there.
Bro, recently, like Sophia's grandma, like not
She listens to the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Be
I know.
very careful.
Yeah, like indirectly because she told Sophia, and then I found out, and this is when the realization hit: the Ecuadorian men are short. And I was like, damn.
But you're not short.
I'm not short. That's my thing. So because I met Ecuadorians here, and I'm like, most of them are around my height.
No, that's not true. That's not
Men?
true. That's not true. That's not true.
Ecuadorian men.
That's just not true.
Well, I'm saying for the majority that I've met here, they're around my height.
But
I'm not-
even
I'm
your
not that
father
tall.
is short.
I didn't meet him, bro. I'm saying here, like
In America?
American, yeah.
I feel like
But when I
American,
go to Ecuador, they're short. They're just short. So
bro,
then when I hit
Ecuadorian
a-
Americans are short. Bro.
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I literally
I know,
said.
but you're like trying to make it seem like the ones around us aren't, but like nah, they're short too.
sad.
Like
I'm
they're
short.
all short. Go ahead, finish your
Dang.
thought.
No wonder. Maybe I am short, bro. Every time
But
y'all
you're
see me
not
take a
short.
picture with Juan, maybe I am short.
This is a recurring theme, dog. We're great. Don't worry about me and you. Like we don't. That's why we don't take pictures together anymore.
Oh
that's why
my
like
God.
they have
Yeah,
canceled.
I can't wait to tiptoe and wear those shoes with like hidden heel, just so I can reach your height.
I don't know, man.
Because if not, I look like a child. But anyway, like, so I hit like growth spurt maybe in like 7th grade, and from there I was already taller than most of my family. So then like, cause I have some cousins that were like, I used to think they were uncles because like how old they are.
Yeah.
But they're really like
Your cousins.
my cousins.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro, like you really. Now you a bitch.
That's
Because
what
you're
I'm saying.
tiny,
Dude, that's what yo like I know I'm not a big dude like muscular wise, right? Like I'm tall, whatever. Like I'm not even that tall realistically, but I'm tall. And like my boy was telling me how like he met his girl's family and shit, right? And I was like, and my first question was like, are you taller than her brothers? He was like, yeah. And I was like, are you taller than her father? Or like her father figure, whatever? He was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, nice. He was like, but I'm not gonna fight them. And I'm like, no. It's not like a fighting thing. It's just like a respecting. Like you already bigger than them. Like it's like a respecting. It really is. And listen. I am a bit like listen. Let me spell it out. I am a bitch. Like I'm not here to fight nobody. But if I know I'm bigger than like her father or like her brothers, immediately I'm just like, oh, I
can't do that, bro.
Yeah, you're.
As soon as I met her, that I was like, damn, I'm fucking 6'5".
It's so scary. Like now, when I met like somebody's parents and they were bigger than me, I was scared as shit.
Yeah, and
it's
then-
even scarier because we're already big dudes. Me and an even bigger dude. It's like nah. Now you're doing too much. Like you should not be. Like there's no reason for
and
this.
now her brother, like as he aged, he got taller than me. I'm like, fuck, man.
Damn, you
Now
really
what?
got little, bro. That would be so. I would break up with her.
Sad.
I
need that knee surgery. No cap.
I've been thinking about that shit. Like
what to
little
get
knee.
taller, bro? What?
The thing is, no, I want to get shorter.
Oh,
So hear me out. Like being tall is cool, but I feel like it stopped me from developing a personality.
I agree.
And now that I'm getting older, I'm like, damn, all I am is tall.
No
I feel like
hobbies, no interests.
I'm a boring ass tall dude. And I feel like these short dudes like got a lot more going for them. Like maybe
like-
I would be the same if I lost a couple inches. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And that's a revelation I've been having recently. I've been thinking about, and you know where this stemmed from? My fucking back problem. Look at that turnaround.
Wow.
My fucking back.
Started hunching over and your life completely changed.
How about MrBeast solve fucking scoliosis, bitch ass? Over here solving cataract.
Cure 1,000 scoliosis.
Bro, you know what pissed me? You know what pissed me off about that shit? Listen, mind you, guys, this is a comedy podcast, okay? I know some episodes aren't as comedic as others, but this is comedy, okay? Some motherfuckers could still see out the other eye.
Oh yeah.
Some
You know what?
motherfuckers in the video could still see out the other eye.
Hey man, that was whack. He should have brought another person to even that out.
Bro, I have a bad spine. I only got one spine. Those motherfuckers got two eyes.
Wow. Yeah, but depth perception is out the window.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, I can't. I don't know how to stick my straw into my cup. All right. So, fucking drink it out the fucking. Oh, you missed a little bit. Wear a bib.
Bro, just stand up straight.
Oh my, yeah, okay,
It's
that's
that
fair.
simple.
That's okay, yeah. I'm joking, by the way, guys. I need to preface this because we don't tell enough jokes on here, so people might think I'm dead ass.
Bro, I now I know why our the women viewing this has declined.
Why?
It was increased.
Why?
You just be talking and every time you be like, I could feel it, the huffing and puffing.
But what do I do that? Why do you think only women not like my takes? I feel like if anything, I feel like I really have like a way with my words. I feel like I'm really good.
You definitely say words.
No, I say good words that have good things that go along with them. You don't listen. On that knee surgery, you know what's been popping up on my timeline a lot recently? I don't fucking know why. While we're on the topic of Twitter, whatever, because a lot of shit. Honestly. So much shit went viral on Twitter in the past 2 weeks. True. That there's so much to talk about. I feel like this is just like a Twitter episode.
Everybody's fighting, yeah.
Like the Twitter-demic. Like this is literally the Twitter-demic because the MrBeast shit, big controversy. You know what's been another thing that we're gonna get into right now. No, before we do that.
Right now.
Fights. Bro, I don't know why. Ever since Twitter added a For You page,
Oh, they added it for you?
Yes, I've been getting recommended mad fight videos. Just mad fucking fight. And they're all high school kids fucking fighting. I don't remember there being... Listen, we grew up in the inner city. There weren't that many fights. There were a couple. But there weren't where the whole school gets... I saw a fucking Royal Rumble happening in one fucking high school.
Oh, yeah. But then again, our high school's mad small. So when you have a bigger population, there's bound to be more beef.
That's also true. If there was a... That's what I always tell people. If there was a city high school for our city, that would have been a very dangerous high school. But since it was separated into separate high schools, it's very easy to get dispersed and everyone do their own thing.
Yeah, then the fights happen afterwards. So
yeah,
who
sure.
Cares?
But what I've noticed recently is I don't know if the videos are old, but kids be fighting their teacher.
Yeah, man, that shit is so weird. I mean, I saw two. The two ones that I saw is dude swung on his teacher and then the teacher started fighting back. Yeah. That'd be me.
Every single video I've seen, the teachers fall back.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I would abuse them kids. No cap.
Oh,
I would abuse them kids.
Well, if they hit you first.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's preface that. If
they hit me first, I will abuse them kids for the third time.
Just fuck them. You would fuck up. You would
absolutely.
How old? What's your age limit?
They were 16.
Okay, but what's your age limit?
3. Fuck.
Okay, no. You're not fucking up a 3-year-old. What's your actual age limit?
I don't know. I think once you're 16, bro, come on.
Once you're in high school, I feel like.
Yeah, but even then, a freshman,
teenager.
What, 10?
13.
I mean, yeah,
10 is not
11.
11 is not a teenager. Dog, do you know what teenager means? 11 teen? What? 13? It starts at 13, dog.
No, once you become 11, you're a teenager. The fuck? Is that really just 3 years of preteen?
Kevin, are you joking?
Huh?
No, you were joking. You're fucking with me.
Bro, you're in the 10s. Once you hit the 10s, you start
You're not a
towards the teenagers.
Bro, stop fucking with me right now. You did not. Do you know how numbers? You know what 11? Let's count.
Yeah.
1,
11,
2,
12, 13,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you finish the next 10?
11.
I'm gonna. This is the end of the podcast. I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh my god. Hey man, no.
You think 11 though is the age where you start fighting?
That's kids? That's what my nephew was. That's how old he was. You start
fighting him?
Yeah. Fuck it.
You don't fight him.
He didn't fight me, but bro, I said this before. He hit me once, and that's the only time he hit me because he really thought he was safe.
One time, my brother-in-law hit me when I was a little kid. We were both. I don't know if he was underage still, But one time we all went to the beach together. Mind you, I'm an annoying little kid, so like I probably deserved it. And we told this story to my family like a couple months ago. But like one day we were on the way to coming back from the beach, and I don't know why, I was probably just being an annoying little kid, and I smacked my brother-in-law.
Damn.
Yeah, like I smacked. Well, my now brother-in-law. He wasn't my brother-in-law at the time. He was just my sister's boyfriend.
The extra crispy.
Yeah.
Bow.
And I smacked him. I don't remember why, but I was little. I was probably not even in high school yet. Like I was a little kid. And then he goes and punched me in the chest, and I cried the rest of the ride home. But I never hit him again.
See, it works.
I learned my lesson.
It literally works.
I learned
but
my
the thing is,
lesson.
that's with family. So like I think 16. 16 is like once you're like, damn, bro, you
But
really.
that wasn't my family. This was my sister's boyfriend, some motherfucker. But she had mad boyfriends.
How old? Oh, how long were they
I
together?
don't fucking remember.
So then it was a while then.
It wasn't long. I don't feel like it was that.
It doesn't
long.
matter.
It wasn't long enough to
Now,
allow
you know
him
what?
to hit me in the chest.
He set the standard. Now you respect him.
I do respect him more now for it. But I don't know.
No, because back to it. Like no, they were 16. Like bro, like even with family, like at that point maybe there's a glimpse, like a tiny speck of sympathy because they're family. But if you're not family, you're just some randos kid. Come swinging.
I be feeling bad though because
what?
even like I be hearing I feel like
you ever seen those TikToks of like where it's like, oh, I'm at the grocery store and then you see your baby crying or like doing something and then it's like looking around for people and they smack the shit.
oh my god, you need to leave. But my sister once told me that like my nephew got put in timeout in daycare because like he was like stealing toys from kids or something. And in my head I'm like,
Yeah,
or
that would be scrapping. That would be scrapping.
She told me some kid hit him in daycare. And in my head, I was like, "Damn, I could really go fuck up a 3-year-old."
Right.
Now.
So
like,
you
I could
agree.
really go
so
fight
you really agree.
But then if my nephew does it, I'm like, "But he's a little baby. That's a little baby." That's why I'm gonna be a bad dad. I'm gonna be a terrible father. Like I know, like disciplining my kids. Like I'm not gonna be the father that hits no kids. Or I'm not gonna hit my kids. But I'm gonna give the stern voice. I'm gonna be like, "That's enough." It's like my brother-in-law be trying to like act stern with my niece and nephew. I'll be like, "But that's enough."
That shit would be so funny. Like that shit is funny.
It's
like,
hilarious,
like,
bro.
Imagine you're not him, bro. You're not him.
But imagine like it's not even my kids. My kids will probably respect me, but like probably I don't fucking know. I was a little shit. They'll probably be little shits too. But it's like seeing your friends have to discipline their kids. Like I can imagine.
So funny,
I can imagine watching you discipline like your own child. I can't imagine it. I feel like that would be the goofiest shit in the world. Like you, hey! I told you
not to play in that bathroom.
Hey, Kevin the Third, stop touching my Funkos. Like, bitch, come on,
God.
dog. Like, who you intimidating like that? But one thing I will say, when I was younger, the one thing I was a little shit at home, right? I was disrespectful. I was like a bad little kid. Just at home though, like in school I was great. Like in the public eye I was great, but at home I was a little shit. I don't know why. I can't tell you. I was just like I've definitely calmed down over the years.
A demon, bro. I
was a demon. I was a demon. Not like bad. I wasn't hitting my parents or anything, but like definitely like we're a loud family. You've been here to hear the loudness. And believe it or not, we're a lot calmer than we were 10 years ago. So if you think we're loud now, imagine my house when I was 12 years old and my parents were actually yelling at me. But the one thing I was always fucking petrified of growing up was my fucking teachers. I was so scared of my teachers. And I don't know if it was like a respect thing. I don't know if it was I want them to think of me in a good light. I don't know what it was, but my parents knew the one way to get me to behave was like, I'm going to show your teacher. Like I remember being a little kid like crying my ass off and mom like recording me like, I'm going to send this to your fucking teacher and then she's going to see a little brat you are. And I was like, damn, bro.
The
like,
world ended.
My world was ending. But now I see a bunch of fight videos of fucking kids fighting their teachers.
Nah, man. Well, I feel
Here,
like
keep
this whole gentle parenting wave is fucking up these new generation of kids because like most of these people are not doing it right. Is it good?
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay. Cause like, bro, it's literally like straight up people swinging. You know what? I don't know the context behind the video. Cause like, what if the teacher says some wild shit that like I'd be like, oh, you know what? My bad. From my limited information, this is what I gathered, and then switched it. Cause like for whatever reason, right? If the teacher, for example, because we had some fucked up teachers in high school too. That I think I think, you know what,
warranted an ass beating.
Right.
Like some teachers did deserve an ass beating. I agree with you.
So like, cause like, what if what if you talk about like a dead parent or a dead family member? What if, oh nah,
you know what I remember?
I'm on your side.
You know what? I got
crazy.
kicked. Bro, I was a straight A student in high school, right? I was a straight A student in high school, straight A student in middle school. I was a great student, great academically. But I got kicked out of a class one time. I don't
think I know this one.
I got kicked out of. I'm not gonna say her name, but the social studies teacher, the Hispanic one, the Trump supporter one.
Yes.
Because, bro.
Oh, never mind. You did tell me.
Did I tell it on the podcast?
Fuck it. Tell it again.
Well, I got kicked. Listen, great student. But this teacher is like, no one ever liked her. Oh my God, I have another teacher story. I'm gonna share it after. And yeah, and then she was arguing me about the states united in the United States, and we literally spent the whole class block, like we spent like 30 minutes in that block just arguing back and forth until she kicked me out. She told me, I don't want you in my class anymore, Juan, come back tomorrow. Never in my life have I ever been kicked out of a class. And I wasn't even being disrespectful. I'm telling you, I'm a good student. Like, I get A's and shit. But she was just pissing me off that day.
I don't think I ever got kicked out of a class. I wasn't that loud.
But that same teacher, one time we were doing something about, remember we had to learn where the countries were or whatever? Like geography?
Sure.
I don't know why I said that. Geography. We were learning geography. And we were learning the African countries. Uh-huh. And there's that one African country that you add a letter, it's a bad word.
Sure.
You know which one I'm referring to.
Absolutely not.
The N-word minus a G.
Okay.
But for some reason, her copy had the G added.
Okay.
So it was like a bunch of African countries and then the hard R. And then, you know, the black people in our class got clearly upset about it because she has a history of being this like racially weird teacher. Mm-hmm. So that was a shouting match. And that was the one time in my life that I was like, damn, a teacher deserves an ass beating because she did that shit on purpose. There's no doubt in my mind that she did that shit on purpose.
As I got older, I started to care less and less. So like towards like, you know, senior year, I started like being a little like, especially this one teacher. You know who the one that fucking he deserved that fucking senior prank that he got. It wasn't even anything crazy.
Which
but
one?
Dude started crying.
Which one?
When it's like basically a switch to chairs or switch to tables. You remember?
Wait, what? Just what did they
English. AP.
Oh,
fuck him, bro. No cap.
Wait, he cried?
It was a nightmare. Yeah.
Wait, what was the prank? I never knew about this.
Literally just switched his chairs and tables with somebody else. So someone like with another teacher. So like they got all the chairs and they got all the tables.
Bro, they were pissed as fuck, dude. Our senior pranks were pretty. They were good,
they
but
were
stupid.
Tame, bro. They were so tame.
But the one the teachers were so pissed about was the staircase. We had like you don't remember what happened to the staircase? We filled it with balloons so they couldn't walk through it. We had like. So in our school, we had like one central staircase that all the teachers used to get between the floors faster than us students, which is fucking weird. So what we did our senior year, we filled it with balloons, and they were fucking livid. Like they were so pissed.
They didn't want to take the
commoner stairs, bitch. Fuck you.
The peasant staircase.
But no, there's teachers in my life that have deserved an ass beating. No. But I'm so surprised that they're getting ass beatings now. That's what I've been seeing on Twitter.
Like, I don't know. Cause like some of these. It just looks like they just started wilding, and the teachers are like, "Oh, calm down." But like, you know what? You don't know what happened prior. But apart from that, like,
it's still crazy.
It's still crazy that like it gets to this point where it's like, there's I don't know what's going on, but there's no way you couldn't just like
de-escalate.
Yeah, crazy. Where it's like you're just all up in the face of somebody for like 15 minutes, like mad as hell. This goes back to that when we were talking about like chasing somebody while driving. Like, well, how are you this angry?
How are you this like at a 14-year-old? Like, how you get in a 14-year-old's face?
Hey man,
and no. But how do you get in their face and say like, hit me first? Like, bitch, no matter if they hit you first, you in the wrong, bro. Like, you even saying hit me first is insane. Grown ass dude talking about some hit me first. Watch what happens.
I would lose patience. I'm not gonna lie.
I could never be a teacher.
I could not be a teacher. I don't have patience.
It's just scary.
I'm like Sophia is the one that I have the most patience with, and sometimes, damn, because she's
you do not have. Listen, the horror stories I've heard. But
she's a smart person, but she's a slow smart person. She said this a lot. So when I'll be like, damn, like, because when it clicks and I gotta repeat myself over and over, I'm like, damn, like, I gotta like you don't understand. Okay, try to take it. But I'm like, once I explain it a couple times, and I'm like, I know for a fact, like, it doesn't get any easier than this. Like, what's going on? So that's how I know I could not be a teacher. Because there'd be people that would be so lost, and I would just not have the patience for it.
I don't think I could be a teacher just because I see those videos of teachers getting fought, and I'm like, how would you react? How would I react to this shit? And I'm calm, like, in my regular life.
If you got swung on, you would really just...
The thing is, it would never get to a situation where they could even, first of all, I'm keeping my distance. If I see a kid like actually has the intent of like fucking me up, I'm keeping my distance. Like, we are getting in the way. Like I am not stopping two kids from like. That's the thing. Like some teachers want to play hero and like stop kids from fight. Like bitch, no. Like I'm
Go crazy.
like I see two 14-year-olds beating their shit out of each other. Like that's it. If I see a kid get knocked out, that's another thing. These motherfuckers be fighting on concrete, bro. Like you know how dangerous that is. Like, but like not just fighting, getting knocked the fuck out on concrete. All the videos I've seen in the past like 2 weeks have been kids getting knocked the fuck out and like
right, yeah, hitting their head on concrete.
But
bro.
it's
That's
so
just crazy.
scary
Yeah.
because not only can you kill the motherfucker, like you will do permanent damage if you don't kill that motherfucker. So what the fuck is making these kids so angry? I don't know if
It's the AirPods, bro.
dude, AirPods
John,
AirPods might be too plain.
AirPods are literally the destruction of our society.
Why
bro.
do you think that?
Bro, because like there's really motherfuckers out here that wear AirPods everywhere.
That shit
Funeral, wedding,
Oh
party. Like, why do you have your AirPods?
Oh,
Or man,
hear me out. Yes.
Yo, oh my god.
Yes.
Yo, hear me out, bro. If you have AirPods, you do not need to wear these I said donut. Fuck
No,
it.
don't
Hold
not
on,
need.
Hold on.
Oh my god, we run it back, run it back.
Run it back.
But
Come
same
on.
emotion.
Yeah.
I like that passion.
All right. Man, hear me out. If you own AirPods, you do not need to bring these everywhere, bro. It's really y'all out here wearing AirPods to funerals, to weddings, to parties. Like, bro, stay home. You want to listen to music so bad? Stay home.
Nothing
like, why are you
pisses
walking
me
around with
off.
so many AirPods.
Nothing pisses me off more than like sharing a car ride with somebody and they have AirPods in. That shit pisses me the fuck
Stay home.
off.
Stay home.
Like, bro, just ask for the aux. Like, ask for the aux. Why the fuck do you have... Like, come on, man. Like, that's ridiculous. I understand if you're going for a walk, but if you're in like a... I saw somebody with AirPods in a bar. Like, nah, bro. Like, get the fuck out. Like, leave, bro. Like,
leave, bro. Go home.
Go
you don't
home.
want to be here.
Yeah, I don't want you here
You're in
anymore.
your own world.
That shit is actually insane to me. Like, but how does that transition to kids fighting each other?
Because, like, before, I mean, like, bro, you're... This is
Before you had to pull your headphones off to fight, but now you can fight wireless. Is that what you're saying?
Right, because like before you need prep time, bro.
You
The
do
same
need a
way you
little
have to
prep.
take off your earrings, you got to take off the headphone wires. Now it don't matter.
Now you can just fight with your AirPods in.
Right.
And you could be listening to like
Bro,
fucking...
motherfuckers really in class. Listen, well, you know what? Fuck it. Like I was different. Like I did pay attention, but like motherfuckers really like, bro, just wearing AirPods in class. Like now I know who the bad.
That shit was funny. Like even before AirPods were a thing, you know how kids would cheat, would like have the wired headphone and then put it through their fucking arm and then hold it up to the like pretend like they're just resting their hand on their fucking
Bro, that
face.
shit was like, bro, you look stupid. Like that shit is so
I know
obvious,
people.
bro.
I know people who cheated their entire way through high school and got into really good colleges, cheated their way through college, and are doing great off that fucking tactic. Bro, I said, yo, cheat. Like I know we're jumping around topics. Sorry, guys. Hard to follow a podcast, but cheating. Like, listen, if you can, you can. Like, listen, more power to you. But I took an AP Euro exam in high school. And whoever proctored in that shit did not give a flying fuck. Did not give a flying fuck. One of the people I took this AP Euro exam, mind you, I got like a 2. No one did good except for this one person because that AP Euro class was a joke. Like, it was just like a fucking freebie. Like, we had a teacher who didn't give a fuck. It was just freebie. This person got probably like a 4 or 5. Bro, we were at a table, like just one big table. It was like 8 of us that took this class. They had their binder out open right under like not even like on their lap. No, they just had it on the floor. Like they were writing an essay, just reading straight off their binder. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers is like bold. Like I'm not bold. Like,
that shit scare me, bro. We're gonna have doctors like let me fucking pull up just chat GTP.
But the thing is, that information will be available to you. But shit, I need someone to know a little something. Like you need to know a little.
I mean, yeah, man.
A little something.
Like me personally, I wouldn't know nothing. God damn.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's a little scary. It's a little scary, just a tad bit. It's like they say, like, don't get sick because your future doctors like cheated their way through medical school, which I don't think is true. Like, you can get sick and we'll be fine, but it is something. Like, I know some engineers that I'm like, shit, like I'm never crossing that bridge. Like, I'm never going to him for a prosthetic. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little scary out there. It's a little scary.
Recently,
out there.
most of like, I hate to say it, but I think my doctors have been dying.
What?
Because like I like for most of my like, you know, eye exam, fucking whatever, like except my pediatrician goat,
You are 23 years old.
I still go to that man, bro.
You
He's
are
a goat.
23
He's the family doctor, bro. That's the goat.
That's not a pediatrician though.
Well, he was my pediatrician. What the fuck do I? He's just my
He's
general
just your family doctor.
Nah, bro,
General
that's my fucking
doctor. That's not your
pediatrician, bro. That's my fucking
You're a
pediatrician,
grown
bro.
man.
And I don't give a fuck.
You don't go to a pediatrician
And I
anymore.
don't give a fuck.
You don't go to a
Okay.
Call him your doctor.
Okay.
That's just Doc.
Okay,
Whatever his fucking last name is.
Okay, and
Doc
no,
Eisenhower.
that's the goat. That's the pediatrician goat, bro.
That's not your pediatrician. You are 27 years old. Stop.
27, bro. Aged me by 10.
But why? What happened with all your doctors?
They just disappeared.
Bro, they're just not. I don't know.
Nah, man, they was pushing age. So I think something, they retired or something happened. Because after COVID, everybody got switched out. But the thing is, now everybody's a young doctor, and that shit scares me. Because you really don't know.
No, that's not true though.
That scares me. Like, me personally, I was like, I need somebody with at least a little bit of experience. We're like, oh yeah, I graduated. Like, damn, I don't need you. I don't need you,
yeah,
bro. I hate to say it, but I'm not gonna be the sacrificial lamb. With the health problems I have, you could go test on healthier people.
So you don't fuck with young doctors?
No.
What are other professions that you don't trust if they're too young?
Doctors,
Mechanics. I don't trust young mechanics. Like, if I go into a mechanic shop and I know that, like, if I see some like young 22-year-old and he tries to fix I'm like, no, I'll wait for your father to come in. Like, I'm not getting my car fixed by a 19-year-old.
I used to think teachers, but then, like, as we got like younger teachers, I was like, you know what? Y'all are way more valid than like anybody else.
I know young people that are teachers that, like, I know in real life, and I'm like, holy shit. This is insane that you go and teach the youth. Some people I understand completely. I'm like, oh yeah, like, you are a teacher to the T. But I got some goofy ass friends that are teachers, and I'm like, damn, bro.
Whoever in that class, you're gonna be the favorite, but they not gonna retain
like,
no information.
Imagine me being a teacher and my kids finding my podcast. I couldn't do this if I was a teacher. I could do it because I'm an engineer and no one gives a fuck. But
like, yo, Mr. Lopez, we caught the latest episode. You
like,
would really beat up a 3-year-old?
You really don't fuck with people with cataracts, bro? I'm like, no, I fuck with cataracts. I don't fuck with the disease. I fuck with the people that. I mean, like, I don't fuck with the. I fuck with the people that.
Imagine, oh my god, that's like, because like you've seen it like on TikTok with like a teacher is like, you know, does shit on TikTok or whatever, and then they find it, and now like the kids in the class are like, I want to be in the next TikTok. I want to be in the next TikTok. That shit would be crazy. I'd be like, ugh.
It's just crazy too, because like, let's say
you're
you're like,
spread like wildfire.
If you're like an attractive young person and you're like, kids find your dude, when you were younger and you would find your teacher's social media, it was like a fucking gold mine. Like, you would see that, she'd be like, oh my god, I can't fucking believe. We had a French teacher, not the actual French teacher, but our French teacher got pregnant. Yeah, so
I was there.
Oh, you also took French?
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, but we weren't in the same class.
I don't think so.
We were not in the same. See, don't make me feel bad about it. We were not in the same class.
But imagine.
Yeah, you say we took calculus together, and I don't remember it. I did.
Yo, Juan's a terrible friend, bro.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
You were. Listen, I wasn't fucking with you. Like, what do you want me
clearly,
like,
bro. I really thought me and Juan were like not close, but I was like, yo, that's Juan. Nah,
that's just because, like,
who are you?
Yo, be honest, bro. Be honest. I was just mad popular, like everybody knew me, everybody wanted to know me. Like, it's just what it is. Like,
sure.
Like, everybody, like, you saw, like, oh my god, that's Juan walking through the hall. Like, come on.
Holy shit, maybe because you're tall.
Like, oh my god, that's. You know what that reminds me of? Oh, I don't know if you were there.
Wow.
We were at our friend's going away party, or their birthday party, some sort of party for our friend.
Our friend.
Okay. And this one girl who went to high school with us, she was like a little younger than us, was like talking to me and one of our other friends. I don't know if you were there, but she was, I'm sorry, this is so fucked up. I hope she doesn't listen to the podcast. This is so fucked up. But she was like talking to us, like me and our other friend, and she was like, oh yeah, you guys probably thought that I was like this like weird like emo girl in high school. And then I responded, it's just like, dude, I'm a podcaster, like, I'm a witty guy, like, I don't even think
you made it so easy.
I don't even think before talking. I was like, I never thought about you a damn.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh my god, I felt like the biggest piece of shit. But then like we were all laughing, like, it was funny, but I was like, oh fuck, like, I shouldn't have said that.
Too easy, man.
Because you make it too, you can't. I've said this before, hear me out, I will sacrifice any ounce of relationship I have with someone for a good joke.
Yeah, man.
It's a good joke.
That shit's dangerous when you get in a relationship, bro.
You
You gotta
dangerous.
remember that she's not one of the boys.
But like, it's just too. It was too. She served it to me. Like she was like, she
was
put it
right
on a
there.
plate. She got up, got the plate, put it on the plate for me. Came back to the table, was like, Juan, here, enjoy.
Spoon feeding.
Like she was. Here you go, Juan. Like, what do you want me to do? Not make the comment? And that shit. And that's what I just felt like when I was like, oh yeah, everybody wants to know me. That's a joke. No one fucking knew who I was. Everyone knew me for bad reasons. Like, realize. I still remember. Yo, kids are ruthless, man. I understand why kids get beat up. Like, I get it. Because I should have been beating some asses in high school. I should have beat some kids' asses, to be honest. I should have beat some kids' asses. I'm gonna leave it at that because we're too far removed from there. But I get it. Now, I've said all this shit about it, like, but I get why kids get their ass beat. I get it. I really, 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 really understand why young kids get their ass beat. But just to get away from this fight conversation, another thing that's been going crazy in the
someone got broken up with on a plane.
Oh, that I wasn't even thinking about that. We could talk about that.
That's just crazy.
We
bro.
should save it. Wait, save it for Sophia's episode.
Okay. Damn, but like, when is that?
Valentine's Day, no? Are we doing? Is she coming from?
Oh, is she? Okay.
I think so, maybe.
Because
it's gonna be like relationship.
She won't be able to.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. If not, we'll figure it out. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
But we're gonna save the break. We're gonna save relationship stuff.
Remember, y'all have
Keep
to write
a tab.
this in the comments so we don't forget.
My like fell asleep. But another thing that's been going crazy lately that I've been seeing a lot more like surgeon stuff as well. It's always been a thing, and I'm sure that it's like a thing that happens. But have you been seeing those like workout videos of like women in the gym?
Oh, I mean,
the one that went like super viral recently was that one girl who was doing like hip thrusts, and she was like feral. Like, I wish we could pull them up for you if our editor actually did some work on these fucking podcasts, we could. But I'm just joking.
I'm gonna cry.
But the fucking internet went crazy. Did you see the video?
Is this the
I'm
one
referring
that
to?
Joey
Joseph Swole. I don't fucking know his name. He's probably I don't know.
him. He make me feel safe.
But yeah, it's like she's like, oh, he keeps looking over at me, and then he comes over and tries to help her, and everyone was shitting on her. But bro, like, she was kind of right though.
I don't know. I don't remember the video.
The video was her like doing hip thrusts, and then like in the background you see some dude, and then like she's like making comments about the dude, like, oh, he keeps like looking over at me, like you can't even go to the gym in peace, like he's feral, like this, that, and the third, like kind of like making the dude out to be like some perverted dude, right? But then at the end of the video, the dude comes up and like tries to help her with the weight, which is fine, but it's like it kind of solidifies the fact that dude kind of was looking at her, the whole time, and I understand like that they probably feel very unsafe in those situations, and I don't know, I felt like when situations like that happens, right? When situations like that, like this video going viral, a lot of people that are like shitting on her for, the video was done in bad taste, whatever. She recorded some random dude who she doesn't know and made him out to be a pervert. That's a bad thing to do. You know what I mean? That's like not a good thing to do. But it gives those men that hate women so much fucking fuel. Yeah. It's like, see, look at this. Oh, you can't be nice to women, this and that. Like the manosphere eats those videos up.
The incels.
The fucking incels eat those videos up. Because I watched that video, and honestly, yeah, the comments were it's a little excessive. Like, you don't know this dude, you're making him out to be a pervert. Like, you're wilding. Like, that's wild.
I've seen other videos where it's like not even like that. It'll literally just be like somebody like, maybe even just like do that, and then like she'll start just yelling towards him.
Oh, I saw that video too.
What the fuck is going on? And it's like at that, like, bro, like you really think it's about you at that point.
But
yeah,
it's just scary.
But it's definitely like a slippery slope to get there, because you'll be like, damn, this dude spin. I'm like, no, I'm not with you. I'm not
on your side. Like, if you're shitting on her, because in my head I'm thinking like, nah, she like. When I watched that video, I felt like it came from a place of like damn, like she really like believes this. Yes, the one thing I will say, I watched that video. If you guys don't know, I'm not gonna fucking put it because I think she deleted the video. She being an apology, whatever. But the one thing I disagree was like, yeah, making a fucking stranger out to be a pervert. I think that's fucking weird. Like, you shouldn't do that. You didn't even blur the dude's face. Like, this is a dude that goes to your gym that will probably see this video if it goes viral, which it did, who now is on the internet being made out to be a pervert when realistically he wasn't really doing anything. He was just there fucking at the gym. And now his face is plastered everywhere and everyone's making him out to be a fucking pervert. Not everyone, but this person on a very large platform is telling everybody that, oh, he's a pervert, which is fucked. But it's like, she was kind of, not that she was right, the dude was a pervert, but she was like, that the dude was staring at her because he came over and tried to put a weight on her fucking barbell or whatever. It's like, okay, maybe the motherfucker was staring at her a little bit. I don't know. What, like, see, this is why I don't go to the gym no more. This is literally why. Like, no other reason. I'm just going to start wearing shades at the gym.
Clean.
I'm just going to start working out at home. I think that's what's been fucking up my back, yo. Dude,
He hit the meanest lat spread, and that was it.
I don't know. Dude, there's something wrong with me, man.
Bro, what age should we get worried when random pains come?
Dude, right now, I've been petrified for the past 16 years. Wow. But that dude, Joey Swole, is an interesting guy, too. I don't know.
I don't know much about him. It's
just like, he just makes those, like, gym etiquette videos. Like, they're cool or whatever, but I don't know. I don't like to root for any social media personality because I don't know these fucking people. You know what I mean? Like, I can enjoy their content. Like, I'll think their content is great. But then you hear the fucking horror stories. Like, every time you fall in love with a social media star, which I've never done, but, like, the one person that I'll say, like, have you been a big fan of anybody, like, on social media? Not, like, a big fan, but someone that you, like, enjoy their content, like, a lot, that you'll, like, want to watch their shit often?
Yes.
Who?
That actually happened. You remember Mini Lad?
Oh, Mini Lad. Yes, yeah, I know.
I used to consume his content, like, a lot because he was part of, like, for people that, like,
know about
like, it was like
old YouTube gaming.
Like, it was literally the Vanos crew, and he was just part of them. And, like, at that point, I was watching, like, a lot of the main, everywhere. So, but then shit came out about, like, dude was just, like,
weird,
like, fucking talking to minors.
Yeah.
And, like, dude was like 22 or something, and like talking to like 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, and it was like not once, it was many times. And then how like emotionally manipulating like current partner or whatever. And hey, man, like,
I'm gonna give you a hot take. Can
crazy.
I give a hot take?
Sure.
Okay, the pedophilia stuff, wrong. I completely agree. Okay, this is gonna be a very bad take. I'm not gonna share my take anymore.
Boo.
No, okay. You want to know my personal opinion?
Sure.
I think that interpersonal relationships should not be like public like that. Like, yes, what he did was wrong. I don't remember. I'm not even talking about in the context of him because I don't fucking remember. But it's like cheating or something. Like, I don't think someone should lose their career over them. I think we've talked about it even on the cheating thing.
Did you see?
What?
Did you see well, we could get into that later, but that streamer that was watching deepfake?
Oh, that is crazy.
Yeah, that's so fucking wild.
So, yeah, that shit is crazy.
Go back. We'll go to that.
But yeah, after. I don't think, like, because when you're in a relationship, man, it's not always healthy, you know. Like, there's probably like unhealthy things
man.
in and then every time you're in a relationship, like, you probably, and I'm not talking about Mini Lad. I don't remember the Mini Lad situation, so I don't want to talk about him. But even in general, like, on even smaller scales, where you'll see like social media couples break up, and then like these things will come out that they said during their relationship, and this and that. It's like, when you're in a relationship, like, so like every time in life you say shit you don't mean. Sometimes you say mean shit. You get into ugly arguments. You get into nasty arguments. Not that I'm saying that's normal, like that should happen, but it happens sometimes. It happens to everybody. I don't know. I don't want to speak for everybody, but it happens to a lot of people, let's say. And so I don't think those things should be used against you in the public eye. Mm-hmm. Like, if Mini Lad's thing, I don't remember what his situation was, but let's just say like that he was mean to his girlfriend a couple times. Like he called her ugly, she called him ugly, and it came out and he lost his career. I'd be like, oh, this is stupid.
Right. Like, oh,
but obviously it's more intense than that, and I'm just using that as like a fucking like straw hat example. Like, it's just like whatever.
Wait till my convos get leaked.
But no, okay, let's calm down. But that's what I'm saying. I think private relationships, obviously, like, if they're normal relationship problems, right? Like normal like jealousy and shit like that, like that should not be made public ever. Like, let that live and die with the relationship. If your fucking boyfriend or girlfriend is jealous about something, and I don't even just mean it about like men, like women doing this to men. I mean like men doing it to women. Like, you see shit come out about personal relationships afterwards, and you're like, why is this? Why do you want the public to have their opinion swayed on your ex? Like, it's fucking weird. I think it's so weird. I think a lot of times you say weird shit sometimes. Not a lot of times, but sometimes weird shit is said amongst couples that, shouldn't really affect how the public views them. And of course, if you're that invested in fucking couples, like, that's a whole nother thing. But, yeah.
That's the only one I could think of. Where we're like, oh shit, because like I know people have like, damn, I started to like somebody, like a content creator, and then like sexual assault charge.
Yeah,
fucking, like
I can't forget that kind of shit.
Whatever.
It really happened to me during high school. Like, I really liked this one streamer because I was trying to get into streaming, and there's this one streamer in offline TV, Fedmeister.
Oh, that's
because like he was like a young Hispanic dude, like just trying to make in streaming, like got in with this big group, and I was like, bro, like, I see a lot of myself in this dude. I do not see myself in this dude whatsoever anymore.
Clip it.
No, I do not see myself in this guy whatsoever. But if you're even like, and then that whole thing came out about him and, weird shit. I can't even like I have, let me think how to say this. I think what he did was some weird shit. But there were some things that came out during that whole like debacle, right? That whole thing where it was like, so there was a couple like sexual assaulty things, but then some other things that were like tacked onto it was like him being a bad friend, right? And I was like you don't have to bring this up. Like, yes, I don't know. I'm not using them as like my examples, but I'm just saying like we can make it about this thing and not that thing. Because that thing like takes so much away from this thing.
This is how him being a bad friend affects his sexual assault allegations.
That kind of stuff is weird to me. I can see why the comparison
on the clout kind of like.
I don't even want to say that, but it's like, I don't know. But even with now this new streamer, A-Try. For those of you who don't care about Twitch news, I'm sorry, but it's like it's something interesting. It isn't interesting. No, this one is interesting because this guy was caught watching deepfake porn.
I didn't know what like deep fake was.
So if you don't know, for the audience, if you don't know what deep fake is either, it's where they like superimpose someone's face on another body,
which is so fucking
which
weird.
is crazy. And the way that they were using deep fake on this website that this guy paid to access was they were putting streamers' faces,
people that he's streaming with,
people that he works with. They were putting their faces on like sexual content, like sexually explicit content. And, he came out with an apology and, like, his wife was in the background.
Yeah, bro, it's like, those talking about, like, no, it was really just on, like, regular, like, site like Pornhub, and I don't know how I got
clicked
there, like,
an ad.
Like, bro, no.
But that's weird. That's just fucking weird. Like, watching a deep fake of, like, your friends. Paying. Like, if I found out you watch deep fake porns of me, I would be so creepy. I wouldn't stop being friends with you. But I would feel weird.
Look differently, right?
I would look at you a little different. I'm like, why are you doing that? But it's even weirder because it's like, yeah, that shit is weird to me. That shit is weird.
What's weird to me about it is like
his wife. No, I'm not saying his wife is weird. I'm saying like in the apology video, his wife was just in the background crying.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this accomplishing?
No, but I'm like,
like at that point, just own up to it.
Yeah, man. Just take the L.
Just own up to it.
There's no way. You just took a bigger L. Like you just took a fatter L.
But I don't know. What do you think?
No, I was just saying. I was like, I that shit is so weird because like some of that shit was like because you could like how it was like was watching this and then like the next page I was like, bro, how is this like something that you want to watch? It'll be like like someone's like white paley face on like some tan body. I was like, this don't even look right, bro. Like,
so your complaint isn't your complaint is the actual content. You don't fuck with the content.
Nah, I don't fuck with the content.
Oh, no. This is a nice take. I like this take. I like this take a lot, actually.
No, because I'm like, bro, like you really paid for
like,
a bad job. Yeah, you paid for a bad job too.
You're a crazy man with this take. Wow, that actually like you're not mad about the whole.
No, I am mad. That's just so fucking weird.
No, you're more mad about the bad content.
I'm not, bro.
I kind of get what you. This guy's fuck. Can you do that with Hear Me Out? We post that.
Oh my god.
I Hear Me Out. A-Track wasn't wrong. He just watching bad shit. No, I'm joking. That shit was weird.
Yeah.
But
and I don't know how the fucking
just watch regular porn.
At that point, bro. But like no, like the wife probably feels like it's in shambles, bro. Because it's like, damn, you really want to fuck your coworkers.
The weird part is it's not like another thing that would be weird, right? Is if less weird, like complete. The biggest issue isn't that he The big issue is that he subscribed to that page. But the biggest issue is that the creators that are on that page are not do not make sexual content. They're not people that even because it's one thing to subscribe to a streamer's OnlyFans. If that streamer has an OnlyFans and you subscribe, that's fine. It's weird if you have a wife and you know these people personally. That's fucking weird. But it's even weirder when you're subscribing to a page of people that don't even make sexually explicit content. Like their face is being superimposed on a body that's having sex. Like that's fucking weird. But is it weird to be subscribed to your friend's OnlyFans?
I'm not subbing, bro.
You're never like curious.
I'm not. No, the fuck. If my friend was like creamy boy girl content, I'm not clicking on that shit.
I'm
bro.
always so curious. Like I don't do it because it's
show me your moves.
Yeah, I would never pay for one of like a local person just because I think that's weird personally. Like it's just too weird if like I knew you in high school and you're making OnlyFans content. Not that it's weird that you're making OnlyFans content. That's great. Like do that. Like I fuck with that. Like get your bag, sis. Get your bag, bro. Like do what you need to do. But it'd be weird for me to subscribe to someone's like OnlyFans that I
develop. Like,
yeah,
that's just weird.
Like if you promote it, I'll like the tweet. I'll like the if you put it on your like Instagram story, I'll give it a little like. But I'm not gonna go and sub. And it's not that I don't want to give you bread. It's like I just feel a little icky doing that. And mind you, I am curious. I'm very like there are times where I've sat there and contemplated like, do I really just make an account right now? But it's weird because I know these people, so I don't want to do that. It's not like I know these people, like they're in my lives currently, so it wouldn't be that. Like it'd be weird. To me, it's weird. I don't know. It's not weird. What do you think? Is it weird?
That's weird, bro.
Like someone you grew up with, like not even grew up with, like someone like you were in 8th grade with, now makes OnlyFans content.
Yeah.
And like you're a single dude, like you have no relation to this person, you sub to their content.
Yeah.
You think it's still weird?
No, I don't think so. It's just if it was like in my circle or anybody associated with my circle, that shit would be so weird.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. That's fucking.
So
I
fucking
think
weird.
that's crossing a line. Like if it's someone you're personally close with and you're like subbing to their own, like that's weird to me. Unless it's like I don't know.
No, there is. I don't think there's an unless.
You don't think so?
No. What's the?
Well,
unless?
what if they want you to? Like, what if they're cool with it?
Like the partner or them?
No, them. The person with the OnlyFans is like, oh, like let's say
give me a free sub.
That's what. Okay, okay. So would you consume the content that way?
No.
If they were like, let's say, like a cute girl that we both know, I don't know, makes an OnlyFans, and she's like, well, mind you, you're single. Let's pretend in this situation,
okay,
you're single. We're very close with her. In this personal friend group, we go out to eat with her a lot.
Nah, that'd be weird.
And then she's like, oh Kevin, like, can you check out my content? Like, let me know if it's good. Oh, here's a free link to my OnlyFans.
No,
you're not watching.
That's weird. No,
you're not watching.
Let me be in the next video.
Okay, he has a girl. You have a girlfriend now.
No,
you have a girlfriend now in this situation.
No, that shit's
just
fucking weird. Like, I just can't imagine like going through, like watching something be like sexualizing this person and then like going out to eat with them and like assuming like it's like, oh, like I didn't just commit atrocities.
Yeah.
That shit is weird, bro. Like, no, absolutely not. I don't care.
But
if somebody's in my inner circle, like, it was like good for you, but like I don't want to know.
Let's say, okay, let's step away from OnlyFans, but like, you think you could be friends with a girl you hooked up with then? Because you're saying like you sexualize this person, right? If you're hooking up with somebody, you're sexualizing them, right? Because you're doing like, you know, the nasty with them. But then like, can you remain friends after that situation, you think?
Me personally, I don't think so.
Like, you don't think you could stay
like,
friends?
Just be friends, like actually like go hang out, go
like
do
not do
no.
nothing else?
No.
Even if it's like a one-time thing, you think you can't?
I don't think so. But then again, I don't know. I'm not versed in that realm, so I have no fucking idea.
Because it kind of sounds like the same thing that you're saying, right? Yeah, separating it from
that'd be so weird.
OnlyFans.
Because I think that like friends with benefits don't like that shit don't exist. Somebody's bound to catch feelings or like.
But not even friends with benefits. Like, let's just say like, you know, like.
How is that not friends with benefits?
Let's just say you hook up with some girl on like some day that's important to you, and then you know you guys. I'm talking about myself, okay?
When you
listen. I'm talking about myself, but
nah, man,
no, you don't
weird.
think you can?
Absolutely not.
I think it's
not unless it continues.
I was talking to somebody about this, right? And I was like telling them about a certain situation, and we were talking about it, whatever, and they were like, Juan, like, you're not going to be able to give this person a real friendship anymore because you've like made yourself vulnerable in that aspect. You know what I mean?
I agree. I don't.
So because they told me like they were like, I've never tried to kiss my best friends. Like I would never ever kiss my best friend, and they meant like like I would never kiss you, no matter what. Like, like I'm sorry to tell you this right now on this podcast, but like we wouldn't like I would never make out kiss you like as a joke.
Yeah,
Yes,
the fan cam people.
No, like
crying.
tap
right
kiss,
now,
yes,
bro.
but like full on make out with you, like nah, like I can't do it
I see that way. Bro.
personally. I'm sorry.
I'm like super straight.
But then why is it that I can do that with a beautiful young lady that I'm friends with?
Maybe because you're straight.
Well, maybe because in the back of my head I'd be down for more than a friendship. So how can I give them a real friendship if
That's what I'm saying. If you like want to commit atrocities,
it's hard. It's hard to balance.
It's not
and
happening.
I can see.
It's not that it's
but
hard.
I've
It's
stayed
not
friends.
happening.
I've stayed friends with people that I've like interacted with in that way. But you're right. It's never like I never feel like it's like a.
But there's
solid,
no way that's not gonna become a solid friend where it's like well I don't know.
It
like,
might
no.
though.
This
It
is my thing.
might. I think we can separate.
This is my thing. Like, well, no, even then I don't know. Like, cause I'm saying like, what if that shit happened like years ago, like 6-7 years ago, and like now you're interacting, now you're friends. I don't know. Maybe that's different.
Yes.
But
6-7 years ago.
When you talked about it, you made it seem like that shit happened like last week, and now we're just friends again, or last month, or whatever.
Yeah, I think the
like,
timing
that's not
on
happening.
You got to give it time. You definitely got to give it time. I think, like, if you do want to try to rekindle that friendship, because not even like I don't even.
This
know
is like the actors, bro. They gotta like dap each other up or high five after
like a sex scene, or like making out.
So
hard
now you
as
stay
fuck.
friends. But like, no, there's no way. You gotta begin high fiving everybody afterwards.
I do. Oh, yeah, it's such like a weird thing in my head because to me, I'd like to think that I can. Like stay friends with somebody after something like that. But then sometimes, my feelings get the better of me. I'm
gonna just be realistic. No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's not fair.
I feel like me personally, I'm bound to catch feelings.
But it's not even like a catching feelings things. It's just like some of those things are so personal. Like the act and shit. It's so like personal. It's so like they see.
Put a bag over their head.
That is insane. That is insane. No.
Well, then there's no way. It's not happening, bro.
I just think that there's a line that can be drawn. But I do also think that a little bit of history will always remain. You know what I mean? I think like a little part of me. Bro. Yeah, I think so.
Even then, like, for whatever reason, assuming it's like, oh, like, let's say you got a girlfriend, some random dude that she used to like hook up with for like a year, like comes back into your life and they start chatting, like, damn, like, what the fuck?
She used to hook up with this dude?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not chatting.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not
like,
chatting.
That's not happening. But then that's a year thing. That's a 9-year thing that happened. It would happen like nine years ago.
But that's different. That's different.
What's the difference?
Because I'm just talking about in terms of like.
Oh, not a partner.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about like in a relationship. Like, yeah, in a relationship you probably cut off people you used to hook up with. Like, but like if it was like a one-time hookup and it's like her friend of years, of course in my head I'm gonna be thinking like, oh, this dude at any given chance will try to hook up with her, which is fine. Like, no, it's not fine, but it's like, I understand that you're a beautiful young lady and there's dudes in your life for maybe wrong intentions. That's something that you have to decide to, either nip it in the butt or, see what happens. That's on them. I will never take responsibility for someone else's actions. I've also developed this mindset. Like, it's not that I've always thought this way. I've definitely matured over the years and, took a different approach to even how I think about relationships. But if you asked me when I was like 15, if my girl could, I'm sorry, I don't mean to say could, but like back at 15, if you told me like, if my girl told me like, oh, I used to hook up with this dude, like, but me and him are just friends, I'd be like, nah. Like, nah, y'all not friends. Like,
nah,
that's it.
I don't know. I still find it very weird. Like, because like I know. Actually, I don't know. I don't even know if it's possible. Like to like be, like you're only really friends with people that you're not attracted to.
That's not true though.
You cannot be friends with somebody that you're attracted to. That's not happening.
But like you could be friends with attractive people.
That's not what I said. I
Like
said
you
that
could be friends with people.
You can't be friends with somebody that you're attracted to. That's
But
not.
like, what do you? No. What do you mean?
You
by
could be
this?
friends with somebody and be attracted to them. Like, because like I mean, like speaking with I like it's really unfortunate, but like all but one, I would say all but one. It's like really unfortunate to say, but all but one of like Sophia's like male friends have like tried something.
Okay.
And it's like, bro, like it's kind of sad. That's like, I know a lot of women feel this way. Like it's kind of sad where it's like, oh, like I'm about to lose. Kind of like that thing going back. I think we talked about it once. Where it
my
was like,
prom date. Oh my god!
No,
Don't
no,
even.
no,
Yeah,
no,
when
no,
my
no,
when
not
my
even.
prom date says something like, "Oh, I hate when I lose my male friends to them wanting to be with me."
Yes, like that. Exactly.
We need to bring a woman on the podcast. Actually, though, we need to bring a woman. Sorry, we're talking for women right now. If you're a young woman, have something to offer, actually hit us up. We need more women on the podcast. Oh, we might get one.
Like, I just know that, like, bro, it's like men are trash, and people do be like, it just happens. Like men are trash,
but also, right, on the perspective of a young man that you know might have like
hey
an
man,
attractive.
all I know is like,
no, but let me give you my perspective, right? Why is it so crazy that I'm friends with an attractive young girl, right? And me and her get along fucking great, and there's a lot of chemistry there, even if it is friendship, right? Even if it is just a friendship, which it's perfectly fine, but like, why is it so crazy that you might want to pursue it further than that? If you're like, I love spending all my time with this person is beautiful, why is it so crazy that like me, let's just use me as the example. Like, why is it so crazy that I then go, oh, what would a relationship with this person look like? Because I'm already great friends with them. Our dynamic is great. They're young, like not young, like young doesn't matter, but like yeah, there is an attraction there because there is an attraction amongst friends. There is. Even if it's not like a sexual attraction, but there is an attraction. Like I'm attracted to their personality. I'm attracted to the type of person they are, and that's why they attracted me because they're an attractive person to be around. And I'm not saying that
this is reach.
Maybe it's copium. Maybe it's copium.
I've never been like, damn, bro. The way Juan be talking, I'm like really attracted to him.
But I'm saying like, but like, there's a reason we're friends. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's not like we're friends just because you were one day like, oh, you're my friend now.
But I wouldn't consider any of it attraction.
But you wouldn't consider it attraction, you think?
No.
Maybe I'm using the wrong word for it, but I think there is some attraction. Like, it's the wrong word because attraction has this like
the connotation.
Yeah, the connotation of attraction is like, I want you, but it's attraction as in like, oh, Kevin's such a nice guy. Like, why wouldn't I want to be friends with Kevin? And that's an attraction. I'm attracted to you being a nice guy. And it's crazy because of the connotation of the word attraction. So it's like Juan saying that he's in love with Kevin. Like, no, but it's like, I see how good Kevin treats all his friends. Kevin's a funny guy. Kevin's a great guy. Yeah, like, you're an attractive, that's attractive. You get what I'm saying? It is the connotation of the word that's fuck. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But it is the connotation of the word that's fucking a little bit. But it is an attraction. Like, why did we become friends? Just because you were like, oh, I want to be friends with you? That's not why, though.
I think
it just happened, but it doesn't matter. It's not like there was a moment, but it's like there are certain things in your life where you're like, who you choose to sit next to in your class, like who you make friends with even when you were in the band, when you were making friends, who did you choose to make friends with? There were reasons you chose to make friends with, whether it be, location, like whatever, whether it was like proximity based or just the teacher sat me next to this kid, so me and him became friends. But I've sat next to kids that I'm not friends with in college. That's a great example. You sit next to kids you don't even fucking know who they are, but you sit next to them all fucking year. So what is it? What sparks that friendship? There's something there, and what I think, based like breaking down like the blocks of what relationships are. And I don't mean relationships like romantic relationships. I just mean relationships. The basic formation of relationships is via attraction, I think.
I don't know. I feel like a true friendship cannot develop if there is attraction there. In terms of like
physical attraction?
Yeah, like let's say whatever.
So you can like only be friends with ugly girls? Well, that's so fucked. That's such a like
not ugly, but it's like I'm not like one. I'm in a relationship, and the way I think about it is like,
so you would never befriend a cute girl because you're in a relationship.
I don't think so. Out of respect.
What do you mean out of respect?
I think that's a respect thing.
How is
that's
that
definitely a respect
respecting?
thing. That's like okay. Let me take my friends for like my friends' partners for example, right? I'm not gonna like. I'm only reaching out to them when it's like something relating to my boy, to my friend,
sure,
or whatever.
I fell asleep.
Oh, but like other than that, like if I start talking a lot, that shit's weird, bro.
But
like,
why? If you're both in relationships,
I don't know.
why
I
is
just
that
find
weird?
that shit weird. That like
You're
it's just
not
more
friends
like
with your partner with your friends' partners.
not really. I wouldn't
Damn,
like
you just
like,
hurt some people's feelings.
Listen, like friends, as in like it's gonna feel the same way. Like we're not constantly talking. Like we're the friends. We're like well, sorry, not friends. Like close friends. Like we're not gonna be close friends. Like that's not happening. Because like realistically, and we talked about this before. Realistically, like once you break up, you're gone.
But let's say what if they get married?
Oh.
Is that still not going to be? Because think about it. You build these communities.
They could get a divorce.
No. But think about it like this. Like you build these communities, right? And like our communities are great examples because these are like family friends now. These aren't like just your friend and your friend's partner. You know, let's say you have kids, they have kids, your kids hang out, you're at all the barbecues together. Like that's a family friend.
That's
now.
different.
No.
Nobody we're with has kids or is in that situation.
But I'm saying like but the way you're making it sound is like you'll never befriend your friends' partners.
Like no, I just think me personally, I don't think I would ever like go the distance to get super close with a friend's partner.
I wouldn't either.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's literally what I'm saying.
But you're saying like it's out of the question though. Because you're saying
it's
out of
not
respect to your
happening.
girl, you wouldn't make friends with pretty girls.
That shit is.
So your
weird.
friends' partners are ugly.
Nah, bro.
So your friends' partners are ugly.
No, my friends' partners are not.
So
ugly.
how come? So now what I'm getting is why does everyone introduce me to their? Am I the ugly friend?
Yeah, they don't think you got a chance.
Fuck, man.
It's that simple.
I've literally said this before to my friends. I'm like, I've said this I think on the podcast where I'm like, whenever my friends who have like boyfriends, I would say that they're hanging out with me, their boyfriends would be like, oh great, yeah, I love Juan. And I'm like, why am I not a threat at all? Like obviously I'm not because those are just my friends and I would never do nothing with them. But it's like, damn, you got no like. But that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't there be that relationship? Am I just
okay,
wait?
listen,
Do you think other men adopt this too? Where it's like their girls can't have attractive guy friends because then I'm just the fucking ugly friend. Maybe I'm just insecure and I'm the fucking ugly friend.
This is my thing, right? In my inner circle, I know that like I have everybody around me that I know is valid, so I don't mind. But I don't know about the rest of the world. I really don't know who really a homewrecker, who's really out to cause damage. That's why I don't even be posting my relationship online. That my logo is crazy.
Yeah.
And like I used to, and like I'm not gonna be like and shit went south, but like no, but it's like at that point I don't really want any
that's
type of
embarrassing, bro.
What?
It's like I remember when I was in a relationship at one point, I posted like the girl I was with, and then we broke up, so I deleted it, and then we got back together, and then I had to make a new oh my god, that shit is embarrassing.
I know that shit.
That shit hurts, bro. That shit hurts, bro.
But
that repost, everybody know that repost, bro.
Oh man, like here we go, the third time's a charm, fourth time's a charm.
And I think my caption was something about it. I was like, you know that Drake line was like, my old flex is my new flex now. We're work. Like that's so embarrassing. Like why did I post that? That's so embarrassing.
You're a demon for that.
I am a bad guy. That's all I am. But
no, I don't really. I'm not super open. I'm not even super open. I don't even think I'm super closed either. But like, I don't know. I just think it's more like out of a respect thing, bro. I just don't think it's necessary. It's not something that like needs to happen. Like if you're really like that hungry for it, like that shit's weird, bro.
But no, I do feel what you're saying, like about getting close to your friends. Like
for what? Like for what purpose?
My friend's partner sent me a TikTok. Mind you, my friend was with her, and he told her to send me the TikTok because it was something that he wanted us to talk about on the podcast. And then like we were on Discord one night, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like she sent me something." I didn't want to respond because I didn't want it to be weird. He was like, "Oh no, I was with her," and I was like, "Oh okay." Like I just didn't respond out of respect. Like I was just I reacted to it, but I just didn't respond out of respect. Like I felt like she's cool people. Like, but I was just like I let my friend know. I was like, yeah, like
you just devil advocate to me.
Yeah.
Just devil advocate.
No. I like it's not even like that. It's just like I just wanted to let my friend know like. They messaged, like, I saw they messaged, but, like, I just didn't want to respond. Like, I don't know if that's weird or anything to you. Like, I just wanted to, like, be cool. So, I get it, but at the same time, I don't. I don't even know how we got here.
Me personally, I just think there's going to be some sort of agenda.
Maybe.
Like if you're really that hungry for it, bro, there's something there.
Maybe.
Like go bother somebody else, bro.
Maybe. Oh damn. Maybe my life is just shit. Maybe I just need to get my shit together.
No, we'll get the perspective.
Whenever the comments start rolling in, I'm sure that they'll have so much to say about this. Probably not, but I don't know. Do you want to
please?
Do you want to talk about The Last of Us?
No, because you didn't watch that shit, man. And I could talk. This could be a whole episode where I talk about it.
I'll
that
watch
crazy.
it and we'll talk about it next episode.
Yeah, catch up, bro.
I'll try.
For people that like don't know, bro, Last of Us, it's a pretty good show. Go check it out.
Don't fucking give them free
I don't
promo.
give a fuck. That shit is fire, man.
Don't give them no fucking free promo. They don't fuck. HBO don't pay me.
Okay.
HBO don't give me no fucking
I'm
checks.
not you.
HBO don't give you no checks.
I don't care.
That shit HBO don't give neither of us no checks.
I'm gonna recommend good shit.
I just I'm not a TV watcher anymore. I barely. You know how I felt? Oh my god, I'm a terrible person. I got things to share on the pod. I can't even share it because we're still local. So I wish I could share things, but I can't. But one day, once we're not, I will share every evil thing I've done in my life. Not that I'm doing evil things, but it's like the way I do things sometimes. It's like not evil. See, evil is such a bad word to use, especially on the internet. I just like the reason I found out. Yeah, I
have so much to touch on. Just different topics. Not even just like regarding. It's just things that happen. I think would be a fire conversation. So we could leave it for next time. Got a couple episodes in.
I'll watch some episodes. I'll watch some episodes.
No, I'm telling you, like, bro, like,
it's good.
Episode 3, fire. The one that came out on Sunday, fire.
I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna tap into those episodes. Listen, still show love to the Instagrams, the Twitters, subscribe
on YouTube,
subscribe on
YouTube, watch the shorts, bro. Let's get fucking monetized,
bro. No one's fucking following on Instagram nowhere, bitch ass motherfucker. Follow on Instagram.
Y'all still got friends.
Y'all
really that friendly? Y'all making friends?
Y'all got friendly.
Y'all got a new job. Guess what? That's more promo.
Promo. But listen, thank you for hearing us out. We're out of here. Peace.
Goodbye.